President Trump was optimistic last night. In fact, he was uncharacteristically conciliatory in his opening remarks. Now, he touched on North Korea and the dangers that nation poses. And of course, the topic on everyone's mind, immigration.
The state of our union is strong.
President Trump, in his first State of the Union address, touted all of the areas he sees as successes since Inauguration Day. Job creation, stock market gains, tax cuts. The hot button issue, though, immigration.
Education and work requirements and show good moral character will be able to become full citizens of the United States.
As expected, Mr. Trump called for the construction of a southern border wall, an end to visa lotteries, and family-based immigration. In exchange, he offered a path to citizenship for 1.8 million illegal immigrants brought here as children. In their official response, Democrats, through Massachusetts Representative Joe Kennedy III, told DACA Dreamers, quote, "We will fight for you.
We will not walk away."
On an issue both sides applauded, President Trump called for a $1.5 trillion infrastructure spending plan, though he did not talk much of where that money would come from.
Also, last night's address was the most tweeted in U.S. history, with 4.5 million tweets surpassing last year's record of 3 million tweets. And guys, you know our president loves his Twitter, so I'm sure he'll be happy about that.
Yeah, absolutely. Hena, a couple things happening here. So first of all, many of the Democrats wore black as a sign of protest, but Melania wore white and then broke with tradition by arriving separately from the president.
Yeah, a lot of people are talking about this. Now, this is breaking away from longtime tradition. The First Lady always travels with the president when they go to the Capitol. But the White House says this was nothing controversial. The First Lady simply wanted to spend more time with the guests. Now, the First Lady did make a fashion statement wearing a white Christian Dior pantsuit among a sea of Democratic women supporting black attire. It was more of an anti-harassment demonstration and solidarity for victims of sexual harassment and misconduct. Aaron and Marissa.
Interesting. All right, Hena, thank you very much.